department students. So now my students are going to discuss about the case study on cloud-based e-commerce platform and what is its usage and what are the advantages and disadvantages and detailed manner.
Good morning. Now we are going to present about case study on cloud-based e-commerce platform. Here the main scenario about the cloud-based e-commerce platforms are one of the growing e-commerce startup like Amazon and then Flipkart or more or less. It can suffer outages during sale war and then the main issues that face page slow down and then customers are facing the data enters and increasing cost and then their efforts. For this, they want to cloud store it, and it is a main solution to scale automatically and then speed up the worldwide web pages through the secure payments and user data and enables rapid features among it. And then the key features by using this technology, there are low latency global content delivery, and then another one is secure payment flows. And there is a faster releases cycles, and the main one is cost efficiency. There is an example that is pay as you go, and the reference architecture will be explained by Parmesan.
Reference architecture, client, web browser, mobile apps, edge CND, cloud CND to cache the memory, and API gateways, router, request to AD player, front-end, statistic front-end, mobile services, app player, centralized microservice, database, relational database, NoSQL, search engine. Next will be explained by Yogesh.
Balanced reference architecture, caches where we session caching and rate limiting, message queue and event process, Kafka, KNS, PubSub, and ordering and processing, and email analytics. And ninth one, order object storage where we use simple storage technique, and also blob for product images, logs and backups. And tenth one, payment gateway, external PCI certified provider where we use you can see Razorpay, PayPal example, and Australia to avoid any card data. Analytic and BA, where we data leak through S3 and red shifting, BigQuery for sales analytics, and total monitoring and observability. CloudWatch, Stock Driver, Azure monitoring plus ELK plus distributed tracing. And 13th last one, security, where we use VPC network, ACL encryption, and in transit and DDoS protection, seal font. The core design and decision will be explained by us.
The core design decisions and rationing. The microservices such as isolated servers and calculating orders for independent scaling and faster release. Auto scaling and spot instance scales out of during peak use spot peak preamble VM for non-critical workloads for the reducing cost. The CNN plus H reduces latency globally and offset static assets so original scaleless. Next is asset processing queue. The asset processing queue scripts that avoid working user requests from heavy jobs and such as mails and invoice generation. In the final part is the external payment integration. In the external payment integration, which reduces the PSI scope and regulatory burden. So the next is security and compliances. In security and compliances, we use the hosted payment pages and tokenization. So the card data never touches the user, minimalizing PSI scope. The next is MFA for admin access and strict IA for role separation for service and development. Inscription. The TLS were used in the in-transit KMS management candidates for the risk. In WAF and raid which to migrate the bots and injection of the attacks. The next is logging and SCI. In logging and SCI for audit trace retention policies for legal and regulatory needs. The next CI/CD and developer options will be explained by Parmesan.
The CI/CD and developer option is source control build, CI build and unit based, CD automation deploy to strategy, infrastructure as a code, transform or cloud formation or for reproduction infra performance and conclusion will be continued by Trinagas.
Now I am going to explain about the performance by using this e-commerce website. Use caching and by using the reduce tool, and then to reduce original load from the duplicate load control, and then read duplicates. These read duplicates for heavy and traffic catalogs, and then reviews will be constrained by this propagation. And then the main one is the auto scaling policies. In this auto scaling policies, tuned for the CPU, that is central processing unit, and then for the request latency, and then the main thing is the queue there. And then the last performance, the main one for this, they are using the cost monitoring. By using this cost monitoring, they are main focusing for right sizing, and then use reserved instances for steady and state things. And then the conclusion, I am going to conclude about this case study. E-commerce platform mainly focus for selling and then receiving the products such as beauty products and then equipment more or less, and then the dresses. The main structure is heavy usage of these websites. The network error will be caused